Hello students, it is Tuesday, April 6, 2021. We are going to continue with our math lesson for today. Now the screen in front of you should look very familiar because we did this yesterday. I sure hope you picked up some of the concepts and you know a little bit about how this works, okay? If you're still lost, don't worry. We're going to do it again today. We're going to do it again tomorrow. We'll do it again Thursday, okay? Here we go now. The cursor is moving on to the screen now. Let's look at our math title for today, okay? I want you to read the math title with me. Let's read it together. Look for and use structure, okay? That's what our math title says. What that means is we're going to look for and use structure by using counters, and we're going to see how different numbers can work to equal that same total. Now, let's look here at our I can statement. Let's read it together. Here we go. I can look for patterns and use structure to solve problems. Okay, that is our I can statement. Now, let's come down here to this yellow, okay? These words that are in yellow. Let's read it together. Here we go. Use counters and the part whole mat to show different ways to make 4. Okay, let's keep reading. Write the different ways in the table. Now here's what we're going to do now, boys and girls, okay? Look at the cursor. This entire box, okay? You see a black line right here that's in the middle? This is what you call a part whole mat, okay? And here, just like yesterday, we have to come up with numbers that all equal 4, okay? Lots of numbers are going to equal 4, but we have to utilize our pictures and see the patterns of what numbers can go into 4. Now, here we go, okay? Pay attention because we're going to use the horses and penguins again, okay? Now, boys and girls, what number do we have to equal to get the total? What's these numbers here? What is this number? What is this number? What is this number? What is this number? Good job, 4. So look at that. Each of these addition equations, we have to come up with a total of 4. Okay? So, boys and girls, let's do this first. Let's do this side. Remember, we have to put our numbers at the bottom here, but they cannot be more than 4, okay? Now I want you to look at your screen and pay attention. Watch how I do this because you're going to do your homework here in a bit. Now, watch me. Let's say 1, 2, 3, and 4 here, okay? How many horses did I put there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember, I'm going to put 4 down here because I know there are 4 horses in this part whole. Now we come to this side. Now boys and girls, look. Our numbers have to equal 4. Therefore, we have already number 4 here. Now, since I already have 4 here, do I have to insert any penguins here? No, okay? Because if we put, let's say I put a penguin in here, and we put a number 1 here, we're going to have 5, okay? That number is not 5 there, so therefore I do not put any penguins on this side. So all I do is, since I have nothing there, I'm just going to put 0 there, okay? So look, our part whole mat is complete. All we do now is put in our numbers, okay? So now 4 is here, so I'm going to put 4 here. 0 is here, so I'm just going to put 0 in here, okay? Now, we have 4 plus 0 equals 4. That is correct, okay? Based on our pictures here. Now, let's put our horses back really quick and let's move on to the next row, okay? We have to come up with numbers again that are going to equal 4. Now, let's do that again. Let's look right here. We are coming now to this second row, okay? Now, we're going to use the horses and penguins again, okay? What's this number again? 4. So all our numbers gotta equal 4. Let's use the horses again, okay? Remember, we cannot go over 4 on this side, and we can't go over 4 on this side. They both gotta equal 4, okay? So let's do this. Let's put 1, 2. Let's put 2 horses there, okay? 1, 2. Now watch. I'm going to put 2 here because I know there are 2 horses there. We're going to start from 2, and then we're going to count this way until we get to 4, okay? With our penguins. So let's count. 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're done now, okay? We equal 4. Now how many penguins are right here? Let's count. 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to get 2, and we're going to put 2 here. Now boys and girls, we're done now with this second addition equation, okay? 2 plus 2 equals 4. And the way we can check that is now we count up all the horses and the penguins. Let's count to see if they equal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's complete. So 2 is here. So all you're going to do is put 2 here. 2 is here. We're going to put 2 in here now. And there we go. We're done now with our second addition equation, okay? 2 plus 2 does equal 4. So let's put these back and let's move on to the third row, okay? Same thing. What number do we have to equal these horses and penguins to? What number is that right here? What's the total? 4. Good job. So we're going to do the same thing. We have to get 2 numbers here that are going to equal 4, okay? We cannot use these 2 numbers or these 2 numbers because we already used them, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We can't go over 4, okay? Both sides, okay, when you add them, have got to equal 4. So let's do it this way, okay? Let's just put 1 horse here now, okay? 1 horse is here, so I'm just going to put 1 here, okay? Now, we got to put the penguins here, okay? 1 plus whatever amount we put here has got to equal 4. Remember, we're going to start at this number, which is what? 1. Good job. So we're going to start at 1, and then we're going to count till we get to 4, okay? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 now all together. Now we're done. How many penguins are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to get 3 down here because that's how many penguins are there. Now we're finished. We just got to put our numbers in here now. What number is this? 1. So we're going to put 1 here. Now, what number is this? 3. So we're going to put 3 here now. Now we're done with that addition equation. 1 plus 3 equals 4. That is correct, okay? So boys and girls, I sure hope now you see what we're doing here, what we're working with, okay? Now, let's put these numbers back. Let's put our horses back. And let's do the last row of our addition equation, okay? Now here we go. Both these sides, when the numbers are down here, have got to equal what? 4. So here we go again, okay? Now, let's try it this way, okay? Let's say I don't want to put any horses here. If I don't put any horses here, what number goes down here? 0. So we're going to get 0. We're going to put 0 here because look, there are no horses here, okay? Now, we're going to put penguins here. How many penguins do you think we're going to put here? Well, let's check. Okay, we're going to start at number 0. We're going to count until we get to 4, okay? Let's do it together. Count with me. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're done. Look, we have 4 penguins here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Remember, boys and girls, whatever number is here, you're going to start right here. Okay? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many penguins are there? Good job. There's 4 penguins, so we're going to put 4 there. Now, all we do is put these numbers in here, okay? So 0 is here. We're going to put 0 there. 4 is here, so we're going to put 4 here. And there you go, boys and girls. We have 0 plus 4 equals 4. And now, our equations are complete. Now remember, boys and girls, if you still do not understand this, rewind the video and watch it again, okay? Remember, the standard is you have to come up with numbers that equal these totals here. 4, 4, 4, 4. Just like how we did here, okay? Now, I want you to get out a paper and pencil. Once you get out your paper and pencil, here's your homework I want you to complete, okay? I want you to just draw your part hole, this gray area, and I want you to draw this right here. Write this, your addition equations, okay? Now, look right here. You have 8, 8, 8, and 8 here. So you gotta find numbers that can equal 8, okay? You have to find them. You're gonna use circles, you can use rectangles, you can use squares, you can use an X, okay? But remember, you're gonna have some objects here, you're gonna put numbers here, some objects here, you're gonna put numbers here again, okay? and they all have to equal 8. Now, boys and girls, I'm going to give you a hint. I put some numbers here to help you, okay? But I'm going to be honest with you. I put these in out of order, okay? These are not in order, okay? 5 plus 7, that is not going to equal 8, okay? 4 plus 1, that is not going to equal 8. I put these here just to help you, okay? Like if you want to put 3 circles here, then you got to figure out how many circles you need to put on this side to get to 8, okay? If you want to put only 1 circle here, you got to figure out how many circles go on this side to make 8, okay? So, if you get lost, I put some numbers here to help you, okay? Whatever numbers you come up with here, put them in here, but make sure they all equal 8. Now, go ahead and continue on with your homework because I'm going to log off here in a bit.